Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about Socket Mobile INC. So if I remember correctly, I have covered this stock previous month and where I talked about the long term trend, and I think the trend is pretty much intact. So if you are looking at the long term construct, because we are looking at a monthly chart, if you are looking at the long term construct of the trend, what you will see or find here is this. Okay. Okay. This is what you can see as your trend. Okay, here we have right now, and if you want, you can probably use this as your support or resistance depending upon the price action. Now, first of all, the stock has been consolidating since 2008. Okay, so if you are looking this stock after 2008, so you need to understand that this is a zone of consolidation unless you look since 2003. Okay, where it started falling from 2003 till 2008, then it has been started consolidating. In both the ways, it's been consolidating for the last 12 years. So if a stock has a long consolidation like this, then obviously one need not to go beyond the range. So I mean the consolidation range, unless the stock started moving like that. So here we have, at the higher side you have $5, and on the lower side you have $0.71, or you will see here 0.75. So on the lower side you have zero point 0.7 to 0.75, on the higher side you have $5. So this is the range inside which the stock is moving for the last 12 years. So unless the stock makes a breakout above $5, else makes a breakdown below $0.7, one should remain, uh, consider the trend as a range bound. And if you want to place any trade, your trade must get placed inside these ranges. So if the stock started moving up and reached towards the higher end of the range, or finally hits $5, then you will rather short it rather than thinking that it will make a breakout, unless the stock makes a breakout, because this is the nature of the long consolidation. Simultaneously, if it hits near to zero point 0.7 and 0.75, you will take long rather than shorting it further. Don't do like that in this kind of things. So looking at the current price movement, you have your first support at 1.97, then you will have your next support at 1.37. Okay. On the upside, you have your first target at 2.9, and you have your big target at $5. Now the thing is, if the stock remains range bound, one must remain range bound as per the trend. But there are two things which is driving the current market price, or which is driving the current market, that is liquidity, and second is volatility. And the kind of movement we have, although we can't say anything about the price, and specifically in this case we will not go beyond the range, but if this thing persists and we are looking at some big or high volatile swings in most of the stocks, then obviously it will not be an exception, unless it is an exception, or the extraordinary, and market is not going to look at it. So if this is not the case, and once the stock sustain above 5.03, or you would say 5.1, 5.2. Okay, so if the stock sustains above 5.1, 5.2, then the levels one should look at are these, and that's what we are looking at. So this is pretty much conditional, and you can move as per the conditions. Okay, so here you have, okay, here we have, if the stock sustain above 5.15.2, the next target we will have is 7.5, followed by $13, and we have our final target as $47, or the big resistance. So that's what we are looking at right now. We are not looking at the consolidation, and we don't even know whether the consolidation makes a breakout or makes a breakdown, or how long this consolidation range persists, because this is very hard to do. That's why long term consolidation will give you a good amount of risk reward when you have huge volatility or the swing inside the range are very high. But there is no way one can find, unless there are something or the big money started chasing the stock, then you will see a breakout, and we will then take our decisions accordingly. Before that, don't even think and try to imagine that something is going to happen, and that's not the way to do it, and obviously we are not going to do it either. So if, as I told you, this is conditional, if this happens, then we are looking at a big range, which is also possible in this particular stock. So this is the end of the video. If you like this content, do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.